Is that a hard one to take?
Very. I thought we were outstanding. We conceded 2 poor goals, but that aside, I thought the aggression in our game, the quality of our passing, and the confidence that we showed against a very, very, very good side I was very delighted with. But obviously, you're disappointed to lose.
Went 1-0 up. You had some good chances as well in that first half, didn't you?
Yeah. We scored a brilliant goal. Good goal. We passed and we probed, and some real good combination play. Clever piece of play by Louis, just flicking it over the head, and Raheem makes his run across, and Philippe finishes. So we're 1-0 up. Brilliant goal. The offside one is so hard to
the Raheem Sterling.
Yeah, it was. They're not even in the same shade of grass. It's such a bad decision from the linesman. That's something that puts him through 1v1 in goal, and we've seen him in the last few weeks, Raheem score those goals. For us, we have to look at ourselves as well. We conceded from a corner, and that was disappointing, even though Company's good in the air. And then the second goal, we need to manage the game better. 5 minutes to go before half time. We're sort of our own downfall there, really. We've got to keep the ball, but obviously our enthusiasm to score goals is always there. When you get so many young players, that's sometimes what happens. But I thought I'm just so proud of the team because of what they've given. I was here whenever Bayern Munich played here, and they played very well and won the game. And apart from that, Manchester City have won every game and scored lots of goals against teams and top teams. So for us today to take it right to the final whistle, I think my players deserve a huge amount of credit for that.
You're talking about decisions there and mistakes, perhaps. It was always going to be a fine line today, the difference between the two teams.
Yes, I think, as I said, they've got an extremely strong squad of players. They've got good experience. We're a team that's evolving all the time. They're getting better. Their confidence and belief in how we're working is improving. I think today, we showed another demonstration like Tottenham that we're going to be there to challenge. So, our objective overall and the aim is to get camped out in that top 4 for the next couple of seasons, but we've got to get in there first, and obviously this season we're trying to push very hard for that. So but I think, as I said, I'm disappointed to lose, but overriding feeling the performance of the players, I couldn't have asked any more, and if we'd have taken 1 or 2 chances, then we'd have probably won the game.
Does that show you how much progress you've made since you took the job, that how disappointed you are to come to a place like this with a record like theirs and lose?
Yeah, I think it's, as I said, all the credit you have to give to the players. Of course, we're working on the training field and bringing new concepts to what we want to do, but they've got to go out and do it and have that belief in front of a great crowd like here and at White Hart Lane and places like that. So I think, as I said, they deserve a huge amount of credit. They took the game to Manchester City. We created chances. Should have had a penalty at the end for me as well. That's a penalty. He was tugging his shirt, but unfortunately we didn't get anything today. So but that's the way it goes sometimes. We just brush ourselves off, recover now, and we've got a tough game at the weekend, and we'll look forward to that.
Just finally, is it still Manchester City's title to lose?
Yeah, I believe so. I've said that. I think I think if you look at their squad, you look at their bench today, what they were bringing off the bench. A few weeks ago they come back having beaten Bayern Munich in Munich, which are an outstanding side. So you just look at the depth of their squad; it's very strong. But for us, we'll just continue to work away. We've got to play them at home now, like a lot of the top teams in the second half of the season, and we'll be better by then.